probably wonder why you could see me so much better in here compared to last video. Well, silly me. I forgot my camera light last time. You know, I didn't realize how much of a difference that makes. So, I remembered it, and hopefully it helps. I got my Goal Zero. It's like a huge battery pack. I mean, I charge all kinds of things off that. So, I do plan on shooting some footage and keeping some things charged, so that way you guys can be here to enjoy this. I did bring plenty of batteries, but you know, I'm cold and things take a toll, and just way how life happens sometimes, just like this darn stove. Oh yeah. You know, last time I was out here, I thought my temperature gauge for the stove was broken because it didn't want to go into the red. So I assumed that something happened, and then the next morning when I broke camp and I saw what was causing it, it wasn't a thermometer. It was... So, usually you should pull your coals forward, and I kept pushing everything back. And what it did is it created a blockage for my stovepipe. So it was having a hard time getting hot all of a sudden. And, sorry. And I should have pulled all the coals forward, but I wasn't thinking. I was drinking and not doing anything like I should have. Also, there's no alcohol on this trip. I didn't bring anything to drink this time. I realized that I kind of get a little overboard, and you know, there's things that I like to do and show you guys, but sometimes I get a little overboard, like I said, and I lose focus, and then I'm like, by the end of the night, I can't understand. I'm just mumbling and random stuff, and at that point, I'm like, I should have just stopped recording. But so, no alcohol. I do have things I'll show on this trip, and I'll make it worthwhile. Okay, let's see. How does that one look? Whoa, aliens. I don't know, so I could control my light off my phone, the app, and then it just goes dark, or hopefully that'll help this time for nighttime comes. I'm gonna flip my sausages. Oh yeah. The one thing you should always do I usually poke holes in my bratwurst, help them ventilate better. I gotta control the stove a little better. A little toasty in here. She is. Oh my gosh. It's 110. It's 110. Absurd. I mean, it's 30 degrees outside and it's 110 in here. You choose what area you want to be in. Alright, here they are. You know, cooking these bad boys, my stomach was just rumbling away. I've been cooking them for a while, like 20 minutes. Fried them up pretty good. Usually I boil bratwurst before I fry them. So that's why I fried them for even longer. Delicious though. Sickles. Time to load the stove up. Drink some water. And enduring some food. See, I give one of these to Bruce, but something in it, I don't know if it was this or if it was something he found in the woods, but last time I brought these out camping when I was camping with my friend Ben, I gave him one of these, and later on he just got like really sick to his stomach. Like I said, he was also eating something he found in the woods off the ground, so I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was these or that, but regardless, I'm not taking any chances. I don't want to be sick out here. So, yeah, I mean, there's plenty of other stuff that I brought that he can have. Just not these, and he already had dinner, so. My dinner! He's just gonna have to sit there and watch me beg for food. Or, you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna beg for his food. Dog can drink a lot of water. But do you blame him when it's like as hot in here? I'm at 100 degrees up high. So it's probably 70 down here. I've been sitting pretty close to the stove too. Not too bad. Well, I cheated with the firewood and I brought a full-size snow shovel. Like just a regular snow shovel. Because my little one just takes forever to clear out the snow. And with what I had to shovel out, oh yeah, it would have taken me way longer to clear this out and set up. So I'm glad I brought the bigger shovel because that really saved me some time. And the snow's like was heavy, like wet, like it's melting. You can kind of tell. Because, I mean, it's probably 40 degrees up here when I got up here. It's, I don't know, elevation of a little over 10,000 feet, and it's this warm up here. Absurd. So I brought the snow shovel. Make things a little easier. Tomorrow I'm gonna clear out a little more. Maybe dig out a pathway to the fire pit. I don't know. Maybe I could have a fire tomorrow and do this tonight and tomorrow morning for breakfast, or have wood for either or. But it's just whatever I feel like doing out here. Yep. Slurped it down, Bruce. Oh, yeah. So, the reason why I came in so much later today, usually I show up on a Saturday, I leave Sunday, because when I get off of work, and I work nowhere close to the mountains, so it's more of a drive for me to get home, get resituated, and then start heading up. So it takes more time. When I used to work more closer to the mountains, it was easier back then, but we moved further away, and I have to drive further, so unfortunate. That's why I don't always come out for like a whole weekend. If I do, it's either car camping or I'm setting up in the dark. Like, there's no way around it. Well, I'm just glad I get to spend an extra night out here, and I get to sleep in tomorrow. I don't have to wake up super early to get here. I'm already here, so I could sleep in, enjoy my bed, and enjoy tomorrow all energized and ready to go. Gotta stop yawning. It's like 9:30. I'm trying to stay up till at least 11. The stars are really gorgeous right now. So the weather's going to be perfect tomorrow. No wind finally. I brought my drone up here so I can fly it tomorrow. Get some really cool shots. I've been waiting to do a trip where I can actually use this setup and also bring my drone out here. But usually every time I've brought my hot tent out, it's always been really windy. And this has like been the most perfect planned out weekend for like no wind, no snow, but cold temps and mild days. Like, I don't know what more you'd want, Bruce. But it sucks. It's the end of February. And we're getting into March. So Sheesh. Excuse me. I'm trying to like catch my breath for some reason. March is usually our like snowiest month, so usually we get like big snowstorms. Sometimes we don't. This has been a really mild winter like this year. It's been different to the point where we've gotten less snow lately, and then sometimes we get these snowstorms that come in and they drop quite a bit, but there's no moisture to them, so as soon as temperatures get to like the perfect point, boom, day or two, it's all gone, and then it's like as if it never even snowed. That's what happened when I came up this way over a month ago. Everything was snow covered. Everything. I mean, both sides, the whole road would drive up. It was snow covered the whole way through, and it was spectacular. In some areas, little like melted out when I first start hiking in, but otherwise that does. Snow covered and very windy. As you saw, I almost lost my tent trying to set it up, turn into a sail, holding on for dear life, just making sure. Yeah, it's just... So, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna try and use this season. Hopefully I can at least get till April. Early April is probably my prediction before it's just too much and too warm, and I gotta clean everything and put it all up till next season. But some of you wondering why you've probably seen more of these type of videos lately than just traditional winter camping, backpacking. I did shoot some video with a friend, and I'm still working on going through footage. I just, I got this last year. I'm so excited. I didn't really get to use it last season. Kind of used it a couple of times, and it was over, and it was summertime. So, this season, I made a vow to really use it more. So, most of my trips have all been in this, but I love this tent now. Snow Tracker is an amazing tent. So, it does good for me. It does good for Bruce. It does good for when I have my girlfriend out here. Temperatures get really cold, like having a stove, like it's a perfect type of shelter for these conditions. So I highly recommend them. I mean, for those that want to get into this type of camping, I know snow truckers are pricey. That's why I kind of had to wait on mine for a bit. But in the end, I think it was worth it. I had this thing out in like the pouring rain during last year. And it just rained like crazy all night. And not a single drop came through. They do good for the snow, the cold. Heck, you can use them all year long, I suppose. Mine, I didn't get mine to do it like that. I probably could, but I have my other shelters for summertime. Otherwise, totally say get one. Do it. Bruce, just do it. Are you comfortable, dog? Are you comfortable? You look comfortable. He's going to be 8 years old soon. Next month, he's going to be 8 years old. When I got him, he was just 11 months old. And he's been by my side for all these years lately. I've had so many fun adventures. It's been awesome. And he's usually there with me, doing this kind of stuff. So, I'm going to ask for a better camping buddy. He loves coming out here and doing what Bruce does. Okay. There. Well, you went for it. You want to drink up there, buddy? Don't worry, I still have other winter trips planned and different other type of trips, so I'll definitely switch it up here soon. And no hot tinning for a little bit, and then I don't know, Bruce. What should we do next? Just backpack? Or should I try and make a trip up to my bushcraft camp? It's a bit of a journey during the winter time now. It's definitely a lot further. It goes from like half a mile to like 4 miles. Oh. It's because the road that takes you to the parking lot is all snow covered, and you've got to park down at the bottom and hike in, and that's why I never usually go up there during the winter time. I have done a hot tinning trip up near there years ago, and me and Bruce did the 8-day trip, and I'll just say hauling all this up all of that is too much. Way too extreme. I wouldn't ever do it again. Unless I'm going up there for a week. Otherwise, for a weekend, forget it. Trail's too much. A lot of steepness, a lot of rocks and obstacles to go over, so, yeah. But I've been liking this out here where I'm at. I'm not going to say exactly, but it's a new place where I took my tent and kind of been coming around here because there's all kinds of different places you could just go into and camp and disappear and get away from it all. Oh, totally right. I mean, I'd say finding a place in Colorado where you want to do a toboggan pull, but you don't want to go up all the steep hills and the crazy inclines. I was lucky and came across this, and most of it's pretty flat until you really start getting much further in, and you can go up the roads and go further, and I don't know, lots of places you can just disappear to. It's awesome. I think my light is... Yeah, I'm pretty sure my light's done. Better? I mean, you don't really, you guys need to see me. Do you? Why would you want to see this face? Screw it. I'll worry about it later. So, it's 10:30. I want to stay up till 11, but starting to feel like bed's sounding really good right now. It's been a day, a lot of time between working all day and doing this and da 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 and do da. The stove is really hot. The stars are super bright. It's supposed to be a planet alignment happening right now. It's outside kind of looking, but you gotta look from west to east. So I'd have to go this way and then go that way, because that's west and that would be east. I am not pointed in the right direction. I'm pointing south and north, but the trees are blocking my view. So, probably won't be able to see it. This is it. See you tomorrow. See you the next day. Adios. Morning. Ugh. It's sitting outside soaking up the sun. It's really nice out here. It's 8:35. Woke up just a little before 8. Had to go use the bathroom and then made a decision what I'm gonna do tonight. So it's supposed to be nice out, and I think I'm not going to use my wood stove tonight. Maybe just before bed. I dug out a fire pit, so that way I can sit by a campfire under the stars tonight, enjoy this. Because last night was the coldest night. Tonight's supposed to be like 14. Somewhere along that line. But it definitely did get down almost 0 degrees. I woke up at like 3 a.m. to go outside, and I looked at the temperature and it was 4 degrees. But surprisingly, it's still pretty warm inside my tent. It's 40 degrees inside my tent still at that time. But once I opened that door, I let that warmth out, and temperatures dropped like 20 degrees in there. But all in all, not too bad. Not too bad. It was pretty good though. Good night's sleep. Now, just soon I'll start the stove, cook breakfast, kind of get my day started. Eventually go find firewood. There is quite a few dead trees around here, so I've definitely got some good for the pickings. And then, I don't know, me and Brooks might go like explore. I'm gonna go walk the trail for a bit. As well, we're out here to have fun, enjoy ourselves. That's what I want to do. I'm Brooks. He's sitting right next to me, enjoying the views. I don't know, in the sun, it's like 40 degrees, it feels like. It's pretty warm in the sun. But, I don't know. Bruce, what should we do? Or do whatever you want, Dad. Yeah, I dug a huge pathway and then cleared out this fire pit, and then that's where I'll sit, hang out tonight. It didn't take me long with that snow shovel. I move a lot faster. So, good times. Can't wait. Exciting. Alrighty. It's time to cook some breakfast. So, making breakfast burritos today. Got my breakfast sausage cooking. Got hash browns, bacon, eggs, cheese, and then some hot sauce to top it all off. And of course, can't forget the tortillas now. Ooh. Oh yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna eat a really good breakfast. So once the hash browns are done, I'll throw on the bacon, and then when the bacon's done, the eggs will go. We got a plate around here somewhere. Yep, there we go. Good breakfast is good fuel to get the day going, so that's exactly what I'm about to do. Something about cooking when you're camping just feels right. I mean, I love it so much. I love cooking when I come out here. My last trip I was being pretty lazy. Backpacker meal, nothing too crazy, just easy meals. But because I'm out here a little longer, I wanted to eat well. So, I thought bringing some good food and having good meals just all fit in perfect. I haven't done this part in a while. I haven't cooked breakfast on my stove in a long time. Because usually I'm only here for a day and then I'm out. 2 more. Ooh. It is crazy what the price of eggs are going for these days. I mean, I bought a little carton of them, and they're like $7 for a little carton. They used to be like $3. Definitely have gone up a lot. But eggs are important, vital. Some people don't prefer them, but a lot of the time they're meant to be baked. I'll screw this one up. Trying to mash them up. Put them on my burrito and good to go. I'm going to kill the stove after breakfast, and it is hot. Oh, it was 120 in here at one point. And the door is wide open too. It just doesn't help. Here it is. The outdoor slamming burrito. That's the first time I've ever made a breakfast burrito when I've been out camping. But so I got sausage, hash brown, bacon, eggs, and cheese. I killed the wood stove. It's getting way too hot in here. I don't need it anymore. Now food's done. That's just too much. I'm sweating up in there. So when I was younger, I did something really crazy. I made a giant breakfast burrito. I mean, we're talking like the whole thing took up the whole plate. Thing must have weighed like 2 pounds. It was huge. I mean, I went a little overboard. Threw a whole bunch of stuff in there, and these like giant tortillas. I mean, it just worked out perfectly. Alright, well, I'm going to finish eating. So, I have a little bit of a situation. I've never come across this before, but I have a giant puddle inside my tent and outside, and it's just growing. It's under my bed. It's moving towards Bruce. As the weather gets warmer, it's just going to keep melting. I'm not going to try and like move to another spot and do all this all over again, so I'm starting to break down camp, unfortunate. But yeah, let me show you. So all of this is a pool of water that's going under my tent. And all of this is just wet underneath. I thought I picked a good spot, but apparently not. So I have a problem. And I thought the wood stove would help dry it out, but no, it's just actually helping making it worse. It really sucks. So, yeah, unfortunate. Things happen sometimes out of our control. Well, I'm all packed up, ready to go. Really sucks that I taken off, but I guess I didn't know what else to do. I mean, I've never dealt with this situation. I think the warm weather is melting the snow, and the snow has nowhere to go, so it's just pooling. And I thought, like, when I cleared everything out that I'd be fine, but it started like turning into a huge puddle, and I broke everything down. It was just one puddle. I mean, now it's starting to dry, but everything's already packed and put away, and oh well. So, hope you guys enjoyed. It's basically a day trip or overnighter where I came out and cooked some food and just hung out by the wood stove and enjoyed this. Can't go wrong. So, I'm going to slowly trek back to my truck and well, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take care and see you soon. Later, everybody.